Greetings, it's Maxo Diddly, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can make something happen when you click on a word in your TextMesh Pro object. So what we're going to do is, when we click on a word, we're going to print out that word in the debug console, and also the index that word is located in the string. We'll then also check if a specific word at a specific index is clicked, because that can be really useful. Before we get started, if you don't have TextMesh Pro imported in your project, you can go up to Window and go to your package manager and then make sure you have TextMesh Pro. Modern versions of Unity already have it in your project by default, but for older versions you have to do it manually. So in your assets folder, right click, go to create and go to C# script. Call the script whatever you want, I'll call it click text. Make sure at the top of your script you have using Unity Engine and using TM Pro. Then we're going to delete our start function because we don't need it, and we're going to have three variables. We're going to have a serialized field for our TextMesh Pro text, so we can drag it, have a reference so we can interact with it, and then a string for the last clicked word and a string for the last clicked word index. These are going to be serialized. They don't need to be, but it's great for demonstrating and for debugging to make sure everything's all working. So we're going to do if input.get mouse button down 0, and this if statement means, okay, have we done a click? Because we want to execute the code when we do a click. Then we're going to do var word index equals tmp text utilities.FindIntersectingWord. Then we pass in text, which is our TextMesh Pro reference here. Then input.mousePosition and null. This is going to change depending on where your text is. So if your text is on a screen space overlay canvas, like I have, you can pass in null. However, if it's not, you need to pass in a camera. So the TextMesh Pro utilities can figure out what you're clicking on. But since you're on a screen space overlay, I can pass in null, otherwise you need to pass in a camera. Maybe you want to do camera.main, or have a reference to a camera up here. It's up to you. Then we've got a bit of code here. So we're going to do if word index is not equal -1, and -1 basically means TextMesh Pro didn't detect that you clicked on a word. So we're checking if we successfully clicked on a word. For instance, if you click on a space, that won't pick up as you clicking on a word. And then we can do last clicked word equals text.textinfo.wordinfo wordindex.getWord. And then we can do last clicked word index equals word index. And what this line does is basically it's going to get the word from where we clicked, because we get the index here, and we're basically going to be getting the word at that index. And then we're going to do last clicked word equals word index, and then we're going to do debug.log clicked on plus last clicked word, and also last clicked word index. So let's save our work and go into Unity. So I'm going to drag and drop this onto my canvas. It can go wherever you want, and then make sure you drag and drop your TextMesh Pro for here. Then let's save the work and hit play. We'll go to our console, we click on greetings, and it says the index is 0. It's 1. Max, it's 3. This greetings here has a different index. And as you can see, it works. So that's it for this tutorial, but I will show you a little bit more. So let's say you're making a game, and you want to check if a specific word is being clicked in maybe a paragraph of text. Here is a very simple way you could go about doing that. We have multiple instances of the word max in that string. However, I'm going to check if the word index is equal to 3, and the last click word is equal to max. If both of these conditions are met, we're going to print out clicked on the first max. So if we go back to Unity, the first instance of the word max in this string is at the index of 3. We got 0 for greetings, then 1, then 2, and then 3. And we have another max down here, but that's not at the index of 3. So if we click on this max, it will print out that extra message. If we click on this max, it'll just print out the regular message. So let's hit play. I'm going to clear my console. I click on this max here. It just says click on max index 10. If I click on this max, I also get the extra message. So, thanks for being a great audience. Be sure to leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more tutorials. Thanks for watching.